What's up, Tay? How's it going?
Folk chilling, really, in the rack, doing my thing as always. How you coming? What you want?
Man, just getting it in, over here working, man. I love working with you. You know what I'm saying? This is our third interview.
Yeah, folk, we got some pieces together already. Folk now.
We do. We got some classic shit out there already, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we're going to hit them with something a little different this time. I think, there's a lot of current events, going out there. I think, fans really love your take on everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought we'd start with some news. Some of the biggest news coming out right now is that, recently we learned some of the details of Pop Smoke's murder.
Mm-hmm.
And since our last interview, four people was arrested. And, two of them are eligible for the death penalty.
Mm.
And it was believed that they found him from his address leaking online.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I ain't gonna lie, you know what's so crazy, right? Like, so much shit, I be glad, I don't be glad that it happened, but I be glad that, it's some shit that's in front of me that I can learn from, you feel me? Because, bro, that shit just helped niggas like me keep guarded, when Pop Smoke was doing that shit, he was flexing, doing whatever folks was doing. I know folks ain't know he was showing an addy or exposing the address or none of that, folk. But there's so many weird people, creepy people out here, folk. You can post something, and if you known and lit, you could notice what you did wrong in 5 minutes. And by the time you go to try to delete it, 100 people, 1,000 people, 10,000. This Pop Smoke, probably 50,000 people saw it before he could delete it. And once something is posted on the internet, it's on the internet forever. If one person saw it, it's on the internet forever. Cause if it's an addy involved, they gonna screenshot. You feel me? And it's just seeing how it went all the way left. Address get leaked accidentally, and we lose one of the youngest, one of the most talented young niggas running the game. You feel me? Lost him. Lost a whole bunch of shorties and minors because they finna get life or death. You feel me? So it's 5 families' lives just ruined. You feel me? It's a whole lot. And with me, I just try to always learn from everybody else's mistakes or, shortcomings cause everything, sometimes we all get excited and we take our phone out and do shit and we don't even be thinking it with our right mind, what's really. I was just on live early. I just had to tell my cousin some shit about this. Literally crazy you asked me this. I'm bro, gotta be mindful, folks, cause this is just one little slip up and that's the evidence forever. You never know. Cause it's creeps out here, bro. One thing I learned about being famous is, bro, it's a sick world out here. It's people that wake up every day, got 50 fake pages, and all they do is troll people and fuck with people and just tweak with people and just disrespect them. This is what they live to do. I make a tweet, they'll come under there woofing, they'll come under there talking about my dad. People on the internet is weird like this, bro. So the more famous you get, especially the street niggas, because there's a lot of street niggas coming into the game right now. It ain't just rappers with no history or background prior to that just blew up and was a good kid. We all got shit to lose and we got problems and oppositions and all that before the music, So it's and then when you become more famous, everything just, more people be out to get you. When you get a certain type of notoriety, people be on your head. And so let that notoriety get outside your city or your hood or your state or your country. Nigga, motherfucker gonna be gunning for your head. You see niggas risk their life for that shit. And not everybody life gone. You feel me? So it's when I just see shit like that, I just be damn, bro, gotta be more careful, you feel me? Cause now it's we missing Pop Smoke like a motherfucker on phone them, you feel me? And Shorty was leading the way for this shit right now, you feel me? He 20 years old, he ain't reached this peak. He was starting to step over. He kind of was like Vaughn, like they was finna cross over to a whole nother lane, like league. They was finna be in the big boy league, young niggas, but feel me, new faces, but they money was finna be a little too long. It was finna be they was finna be had too many accolades, too many platinum plaques, too many hits. That's what Pop Smoke was on. Feel me? So it's like, it's just a sad, really, folks. That's really what it is.
Definitely, man. I mean, you guys in Chicago have kind of been dealing with this, right? Because I've seen rumors where it's been like, dude leaked an address, and then they were killed.
Yeah, that was supposedly what had happened with the guy who 7-year-old daughter that got killed in the McDonald's drive-through. That was supposedly how that happened. They was doing them PPP loans, and the feds, they didn't put a website out where you could basically go put somebody's name in the state that they got the loan from, and they whatever address that loan was like paid to, that address is on that account. They say they was supposed to get his address off that and followed him and shot the cop from that. You feel me? So it's like, and it's like he the one survived, but it's like, that's all I say. Shit get put in front of me, and I was one of them niggas who never did no loan, and I don't got a real reason for not doing one. I just was out. People would be like, "Folk, do it. Everybody doing." I'm like, nah. You feel me? Like, I don't know why I didn't do it. I don't know. You feel me? I don't understand. But fast forward 4, 5, 6 months later, it's like, oh, this why. Cause I ain't gonna lie, on some real 100 shit, I put some niggas' names in there and they shit came right up. Addies, addresses, name, whole governments, birth dates, all that. Like, put you right on blast. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I always be one of them people, everything that's too good to be true, my mama raised me like this. Like, all that type of shit, it just was always, I'm always skeptical of some shit that's too good to be true. I'm the motherfucker that think I'll put a PPP loan in and my shit don't even clear. Cause I'm unlucky. Fuck, I'm doing this shit for that. My shit, I'm an unlucky ass nigga. You feel me? My loan ain't coming through. Fuck doing the loan. My shit ain't gonna hit. They go treat my dumb ass, lock the card, have me out here fighting cases for somebody I ain't even get. You know what I'm saying? So I never did it. But it's like, fast forward to now, it's like, man, I'm like, wow. Cause shit like that happened. You know, they supposed to got a dude address and slid and shot his car, and they killed his 7-year-old daughter for shit like that. And it's like, my homie, nigga, my right-hand man, he was a famous upcoming rapper. His low got dropped. He was in the studio recording. Tay Capone, they got his address to his studio. They slid to his studio and killed him. You feel me? Like, I lost real close people to like that type of shit. You feel me? That's why I'm so gated and guarded now. Like, I'm in Iraq, and it's like I'm comfortable in my habitat. I'm in the streets and I'm sliding through the city every day for the most part, but I'm one of them people that I learn from everybody else's mistakes and shortcomings. If something happen, when a motherfucker die in a public place, I'm like, oh, they just killed the motherfucker. They just killed the nigga in the DMV a couple weeks ago, one of the ops. I say I need an ID. You think I'm going to the DMV? Hell no, I'm gonna keep not having no ID till shit get cool. Cause motherfucker going to these DMV, they lining niggas up at the DMV. Oh, I ain't finna go to the DMV. You feel me? Like, they just killed one of them. They caught him at the movies. Oh, you think I'm finna go to the movies? I ain't doing that shit. I ain't gonna lie, like, my life, that shit valuable. You feel me? Like, if a nigga get it to touch me, he gonna have to earn it. You feel me? Out here, this shit get real, and they gonna come get up with you. You feel me? You don't get no fuck. You see what happened? They dropped Duck up. They dropped Duck low. Oh, he downtown. Ooh, motherfucker think, who gonna come downtown shooting? And then you find out, niggas gonna come downtown shooting. You feel me? Like,
I hear you.
So, with that type of shit in Iraq, we go through that type of shit every day. And it's like, you gonna either learn and you gonna make it through that shit, or you gonna not learn and you gonna die. You gonna be a nigga, you gonna be a story that I'm gonna be talking about. Like, I'm gonna use you. Next time a blogger asks me or an interviewer asks me, yeah, how y'all deal with that? Yeah, and you see they killed Lil Shaquan, I'm gonna be talking about their ass, cause they ain't learned. I'ma learn. I ain't gonna be no story or victim. I'm gonna be the motherfucker talking about their ass. Feel me?
I hear you, man.